Okay, well, let me just explain some things about the skills here before I go on. I never really got to explaining, about the Druid skills, what I like, what I don't like, my experience based on using, these different builds and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that real quick here. So let's start with a summon skill tree. Start with Spirit of Barbs and why I never use it. Okay, so Spirit of Barbs is kind of like the Druid's version of Thorns. It's basically identical. There's not really much. Yeah, it's just not really much that's different that I can think of versus the Spirit of Barbs and Thorns, except the Spirit of Barbs is weaker. The reflected damage from the Spirit of Barbs does not have anywhere near the effectiveness per level as Thorns. Thorns grows by, I think, 40 per level, 40% per level. Spirit of Barbs, I think it's like 25%, something hideously low in comparison. And so, for that reason, it's not useful. I mean, the level of Thorns I'm getting off this bow would probably be more than a level 40 Spirit of Barbs. So it's just like it's a joke. I don't know why. Yeah, I can't figure. There's some uses for it in player versus player, right? I mentioned this, like you cast like say 5 Spirit Wolves and then the Spirit of Barbs, and you let like a barbarian whirlwind into your Spirit Wolves, right? And they'll take a bunch of damage. They won't be able to leech back enough because the Spirit Wolf's life will be too low. And I've killed barbarians in player versus player that way. But other than that, I mean, player versus monster. The only thing you can say about the Spirit Barbs is it's very, very, very tanky. It seems to have like a lot of life per level. So I don't know. Maybe it even has some damage reduction or something. I do remember it being very tanky in player versus monster. It's just not very effective though. It's not useful. You can't kill enemies that much faster with the Spirit of Barbs. Yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good. So I don't use it. I won't be using it here in this playthrough. And you really just pick one of these sages here and just stick to that. And for me, this is going to be Oak Sage. So Heart of the Wolverine, the other kind of viable sage is it gets more life per level than the Oak Sage, but the thing you have to remember about the Oak Sage is the Oak Sage gets its own life bonus. So the Oak Sage will probably get more life than the Heart of the Wolverine for sure, and I think even more than the Spirit of Barbs. So the Heart of Wolverine kind of doesn't have as much life, so it does get killed quite frequently in Hell. But it does give you the damage bonus and the attack bonus. So if you're looking for more damage and attack, particularly on your minions, if you're looking to just stack damage, then Heart of the Wolverine is pretty cool. I do like it. I mean, I do like it. I would prefer to have that rather than Oak Sage. It's just the Oak Sage's life bonus is so useful. So useful. Particularly if you don't have a lot of good gear, right? Just pumping your life and your minions' life up like by a lot. In this case, when you max it, it's like 125%. Just that, even without any plus skills bonus, that's just huge. That's so huge for your merc. In fact, that's other than the barbarians' battle orders. That's really the only way to pump up the life of your minions. And the nice thing about this is you cast it and forget about it. You don't have to keep casting it. So it's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's so good that I would say like 80% of the time with just about any Druid build, you're probably going to use Oak Sage over everything in player versus monster. But I do like the Heart of the Wolverine because it synergizes with like your summons. They're getting more damage. Your merc's getting more damage. You're getting more damage. It's pretty good. They're both good, but more often than not, Oak Sage is the way to go. I'm going to be using that this playthrough. It's amazing what you can do when you pump up the life of like your minions and stuff. like if your merc gets like, if he gets like 4,000 life, which is not too hard, with a high level Oak Sage, 4,000, maybe even 5,000 life. I've done it before. Then he can just tank bosses, which is normally very, very hard for mercs to do. They normally just die like 1 or 2 hits. But, you get his life high enough, his regen will, be high enough, and, he'll just have this huge stock of life that just, it's too much, the monsters will keep wailing on him, and he won't go down. His regen will usually get so high that it just, it starts out-regenning the amount of damage he can take. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really, really quite amazing, and very, very useful. So Oak Sage, really, really cool. That plus life is so awesome, and it affects you too. So, let's see. Let's talk about the Poison Creeper. Poison Creeper is basically useless past the when I used it, like the first couple of acts in normal. Although I have seen it do some damage in Hell. I mean, it does a little bit of damage in Hell. I'm not quite sure how it works, really. It kind of works in a weird way. It does seem to, at some point, scale with the health of the enemies. But the biggest problem is really that it dies. It dies so fast. Like, one hit in Hell, no matter if it's level 20 or what, it dies basically one hit in Hell. And you have to recast it. You're basically if you're going to use this, you're going to have to keep recasting it wherever you want it. Carrion Vine, pretty useful. That's probably, I'm probably going to have 1 point in there, and that's probably what I'm going to have up. You can only have one of these vines up, or vines or creeper things up at a time. Carrion Vine's usually the way to go. It replenishes your life from eating corpses. So, first of all, I think it gets rid of corpses, which is nice sometimes. Like if you're facing something that resurrects, dead enemies, then I think this gets rid of that ability. I think. Well, we'll find out. My memory there is a little fuzzy, but anyway. Yeah, it's very, very useful. 4% of your health. Well, if you have if you have 5,000 life, 4% of your health is a lot of health. That's a lot. That's like maybe, more than you'd get from a potion or something. So it's pretty darn useful. Plus I think the percentage grows. Does the percentage grow as you pump levels? Not sure. Maybe not. I think it does. So anyway, it's very, very useful. It's the most useful of all these three. Solar Creeper, yeah, replenishes mana. I don't think it's very useful. It's just like the Druid doesn't have many builds that burn through mana, except for the Wind Druid. That's the only build that really burns through mana, and even that doesn't burn through a whole lot of mana. I mean, because you can cast that Tornado a bunch, but no, actually, even that build I don't think really uses that much mana. So I don't know. It's like, what build can you think for the Druid where you just burn through so much mana that you're going to need Solar Creeper? I can't think of anything. The closest I've come is a Wind Druid. But look at Tornado. It still costs only 10 mana. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. So you don't need it. It's useless in my opinion. I can't think of any build that really needs that. And Poison Creeper, like I said, we're pumping it because really just the Rabies synergy. We're not even going to cast it later on. Let's talk about the animal summons. The Raven, the first summon you get. It only really has a use in player versus player, and that's to cause block lock. So if somebody has 75% chance to block, the Ravens will trigger that, and so we'll sit there, and if you got 5 of them out, they're all triggering that block lock, every so often, pretty often, and you can like lock people up. Basically, you can really hurt their, like paladins and stuff. You can really hurt their ability to kind of like move and attack because they're stuck in this block lock. If somebody doesn't have max block, then it's basically doesn't affect them because the damage, it's like 4 damage, 5 damage, whatever. It just doesn't really affect them at all. Probably doesn't even overcome their life regen. So it can be useful in player versus player, but that's about the only place it's useful. I remember there used to be a bug in Diablo 2 that they patched a long time ago, where if you had skill charms and you switched weapons, it would recalculate that bonus from the skill charm. And so if you had a bunch of like plus summon skill charms, you could swap weapons really fast, and you could like build up your skills to a ridiculous amount. I one time I had a Druid, and I was doing that, and I got Raven to like, I don't know, level whatever 500 or something like that, and then just cast a bunch of Ravens and went through the game, and then insta killed like stuff because they were doing so much damage. That was the only time I ever saw Ravens do anything useful player versus monster. They literally are useless player versus monster, but they do have a use player versus player. So I want to make it clear they're not totally useless. Not totally useless, but, player versus monster, as far as I'm concerned, they are totally useless. So, yeah, nothing there. Just 1 point requisite. Summon Spirit Wolf. Okay, yeah, you can get 5 of them, and that's basically the only advantage, is you have 5 minions, which means you have more targets spread around, which can kind of like, protect you a little bit, right? Or take hits, do distraction. The problem with that is to have effective Spirit Wolves. In other words, if you want them to do damage and tank, then you're going to have to pump 2 other summons. So, because Spirit Wolves, if you pump them, they add their damage, and they also add attack rating and defense. But then if you want life on them, you're going to have to pump Direwolf, and then if you want to augment their damage, then you're going to have to summon. You're going to have to pump summon Grizzly. So that means basically all your points, and then you're going to have to pump your Sage, whichever it is. So that's basically like maxing 20 or maxing four skills in the summon tree. That's the big problem with Spirit Wolves. So for them to be effective, you have to max pretty much 4 skills in the summon tree. That's basically all your skill points in summoning. You have, a few points you can put somewhere else, maybe shape-shifting or maybe elemental. Elemental's not going to do any damage with just maxing one of the skills here, though. But, maybe you could put something in shape-shifting. Not too much, though, because you wouldn't have really many points left after that. So I say, probably not a good idea. Summon Spirit Wolf. Mark that off your list as using Spirit Wolves, because it just doesn't add enough, or at least not player versus monster. And I don't think my experience has been player versus player, also doesn't really help enough. The attack and defense, you definitely don't need more attack rating in player versus monster. Player versus player, you're not going to be using Spirit Wolves against anybody anyway, except in strange circumstances. So player versus player, no. Player versus monster, no. Summon Direwolf may be a little bit more excusable. If you wanted to use Summon Direwolf, there's 3 of them. And pumping Summon Direwolf raises the life of all of your animal summons except for the Raven. So that's legit. That's an okay strategy. So, versus the Grizzly. The Grizzly is one unit, one summon. Dire Wolves are 3 units, 3 summons, so it's a little bit more, you have more targets out there. It's a little bit safer, right? Because the enemy has more things to attack. They're pretty tanky if you pump them all the way and have plus skills, because each point you put in them raises their life, and they can get pretty high life, particularly with Oak Sage. So the Oak Sage bonus will, double, triple their life, something like that. They could get pretty high life. I'm thinking like 3,000 range, right? With Oak Sage. So that's pretty good. Also, the damage they do is comparable to a Grizzly, to a single Grizzly. Like 3, if you do the math, 3 of them out there all attacking. That they do comparable damage to a Grizzly. Actually, the Summon Wolves too. If you have fully synergized Summon Wolves, or Spirit Wolves, then 5 of them will do kind of the equivalent damage to 1 Grizzly, right? If you count all 5 of them doing damage at the time, which is not always the case. But dire wolves have a little bit more of an advantage. Also, they'll eat corpses, and they'll you know, for 20 seconds after they eat the corpse, they'll do 100% more damage. They don't do double their damage after the Grizzly bonus. They'll do, I think it's just an added 100%, which is good. It's good. It's noticeable. So actually, I think with that bonus, for sure, I think they out damage the Grizzly. Actually, if you have all 3 of them out there, you know, hitting things. So they're definitely legit, but you also got to remember that if you want them to do real damage, then you're also going to have to pump Grizzly anyway. So, but the best option is just the Grizzly itself, in my opinion, because you don't need to pump Summon Spirit Wolf, you don't need to pump Summon Dire Wolf. You can just pump the Grizzly to 20, you know, Oak Sage or even Heart of the Wolverine to 20. And then you're just maxing 2 skills in the summon tree. And you have a Grizzly that can do a lot of damage, has a lot of life. I mean, he starts with 75 life. Just with 1 point, right? With 1 point in Dire Wolf. And then, you know, that's multiplied. If you have Oak Sage, which we're going to have, that's multiplied by, you know, whatever a max Oak Sage, 125%. So, you know, he's going to easily have 3,000, over 3,000 life, probably more around 4,000 when I get plus skills to everything and I max Oak Sage, right? That's plenty. 4,000 life in hell for a summon, that's fine. He's going to be able to tank just fine. So you don't need to go overboard like pumping Summon Dire Wolf to raise his life anymore. What we're just going to do is we're just going to focus on getting a lot of plus skills to summoning, and he's going to be just fine. You can pump him even higher. I've had like really high summon Grizzly, like Grizzly health, like, you know, Oak Sage plus pumping Dire Wolf plus tons of plus skill points. And like I said, he becomes nigh invincible. He has so much life that he regens so fast that the enemies can't do enough damage to really get past that regen bonus. But he's going to do fine with just what we have. He's going to be fine. So that's the advantage of that is you only need two skills to max here in your summon tree. And that saves a lot of skill points, which we're going to put in other places. Also, the AR, the attack and defense bonus. So pumping Summon Spirit Wolf increases the attack bonus and defense bonus of all these summons here, these wolf summons and bear summons. But really, the defense A is not needed, particularly in my case where I kind of want people to hit my summons so I can get that thorns damage. So it's not really needed for that reason. A. B. The attack rating seems to be fine, particularly with the Grizzly. He gets a lot of attack rating regardless. It's not shown, but the skill calculators I've seen, he gets like normally, you know, maybe let's say 10,000 attack rating, which is just overkill for a summon in hell even. So he's fine. Attack rating is fine. Defense, I don't even know what the base defense value is, but it doesn't matter anyway if he has so much life. It doesn't matter if people are hitting him. In fact, like I said, if he's got thorns on, you want people to hit him. So pumping Spirit Wolf for increasing the attack and defense rating, perfectly not needed. Not needed. Okay. So that's the summoning tree. Shape-shifting, so Lycanthropy, great skill, adds 5% max life per level plus duration. The duration is nice, not having to recast yourself all the time. But you notice the life percent bonus it adds is the same as Oak Sage. So what would I rather pump, Oak Sage or more Lycanthropy? I'd rather pump Oak Sage, so not only myself, but also my minions get that life bonus. And also then when I unshift, it won't be quite as dangerous because I'll still have a big life bonus from Oak Sage. So Lycanthropy, we're not going to be pumping that for a while. We're gonna pump up Oak Sage first, and other things that we need, and then we'll get back to like pumping Lycanthropy. So Werewolf, you can pump that for more like attack rating. Basically, it gives huge attack rating per level, 15% per level. Plus, it also does increase attack speed up to a certain point. Don't be fooled, though. That attack speed doesn't... it isn't the same as having the attack speed on the weapon. I won't get into that, but it's a little complicated. There's attack speed from weapon and attack speed off your weapon, and it's different. But it does help a little bit with some speed, some speed issues with your weapon, but not really as much as you would think. The real reason that you'd pump Werewolf is for the attack rating. Player versus monster, it's not worth it. Player versus player, yeah, if you're a werewolf shifter, you're gonna want to hit things, and the attack rating will be important. But player versus monster, I say just 1 point plus skills, and you're fine. Feral Rage, it doesn't get enough damage bonus per level to really pump it as a skill. The Lifesteal, yeah, it's good. The run walk speed is fun, but really this is like one of those 1 point wonders that you just put 1 point in, and that's fine. You use it sometimes. As a main damage skill, it's not recommended. Just doesn't have enough damage bonus on it. It's 5% per level, which is pitiful. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough damage bonus on it. Also, you can't leech from everything. There's certain things that are unleachable, particularly physical immunes. There's just not going to do anything to them. Rabies is, of course, what I'm using here. Rabies is great. We're going to be pumping that to 20. Fury, I'm going to be putting 1 point in Fury. Fury is an amazing, amazing skill. It's basically a Zeal, but the difference between it and Zeal is it's interruptible. So, also should be noted that the first attack from a Fury Druid can be faster than the first attack from a Zeal Paladin. First hit from a Zeal Paladin is, I think, 8 frames is the lowest. Fury can get to 7 frames. It's pretty good. So the fact that it's interruptible, in other words, once you do your first swing and then you start doing the Fury or the Zeal type of attack where you do like 4-frame attacks or whatever the frame it is, the fact that that's interruptible is an advantage in player versus monster, but a disadvantage in player versus player. In player versus player, the advantage goes to Zeal, where once they start Zealing, it can't break. It can't, even if they take damage or something, it doesn't stop. That's an advantage in player versus player. I can guarantee you that. I have a lot of experience there. But it's a disadvantage in player versus monster because you can get Zeal locked in a position where you're vulnerable, right? You're sitting there, you do the first swing and you start Zealing, and then monsters start beating the hell out of you and taking your life down really quick, and you're like, oh crap, I want to run away, but you can't until you're finished that Zeal, that 5-hit Zeal there. So that's it depends on whether or not it being interruptible is an advantage or not. Depends on whether you're playing player versus monster, player versus player. Player versus monster, it's a good thing that you can interrupt Fury. Although usually you don't have that problem. The thing is, usually with a werewolf you don't have that problem because you have so much life that you probably won't get interrupted unless you're blocking. So I don't know. But anyway, it's not a big deal that it's interruptible in my opinion in player versus monster. Anyway, but it does give that tremendous attack bonus. I think the damage grows by 25% per level, something insane like that. It's amazing. It's an amazing skill in terms of just the amount of damage and attack bonus it gives you. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, like just a max Lycanthropy, max Fury Druid. You got 2 skills maxed, and you're doing incredible damage and have a lot of life. And you just maxed 2 skills, and that was it. And then you can do whatever you want, with the other points. You don't need to worry about werewolf or anything. So Pretty cool, pretty cool. Like you know, a paladin, a zeal paladin, cannot say that. A zeal paladin is probably going to have to pump points into like at least three skills. He's going to have to max 3 skills to be a good zeal paladin, maybe 4, because he's got to have that bonus from the aura. He's got to have like what is it called? Fanaticism. You got to have fanaticism, then he's got to have zeal, then he's got to max sacrifice for the bonus to zeal, and then he can maybe do comparable damage to a fury druid with just lycanthropy and fury. Anyway, let's see what else I was going to say. Okay, yeah, there's the werebear branch of the shapeshifting skill tree. I really like werebear, and this is, it's kind of underpowered in a way, but on the other hand, it's actually overpowered in other ways if you can get a fast enough weapon. The thing you have to understand about the shapeshifting druid is that in shapeshifting form, his weapon speeds are wildly different, and he can actually reach, in werebear form, he can actually reach a 4-frame normal attack. 4-frame normal attack. That is the fastest attack. No attack in the game is faster than 4 frames. Whirlwind only gets to 4 frames. Zeal gets to 4 frames only. And Fury gets to 4 frames. 4 frames is the fastest attack you can have. And having just a normal attack that is 4 frames is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's insane. But it's really cool. I think the werebear is really cool for that purpose. He has a little bit of an AR problem, an attack rating problem, whereas the werewolf gets all this AR bonus. The werebear is a little bit shy in the AR category. This is why usually when you go werebear, you go Heart of the Wolverine to get that extra attack bonus instead of Oak Sage, because he has extra life. Like right now with the werewolf, I get a life of 95% bonus. With the werebear, I'd be getting a life of 145% bonus, so 50% more life just for being in the werebear form. It's pretty cool. Also, pumping werebear gives you extra damage and defense. You got a maul, a charge up skill, which is kind of interesting. Maul can get pretty interesting because of the stun effect. But I think the real thing with the werebear is you got pretty good fire claws. If you can get that 4-frame attack, or even just a 5-frame attack with fire claws, then you can do some really good elemental damage. And also he's got shockwave, which is amazingly useful skill, and hunger, which is not so great. But hunger, everybody has hunger, but I think the werebear has probably the better. He's going to have the better hunger because he's got faster attack. But anyway, werebear, we'll be doing that some other time, I think, probably. I really love werebear druids, but, that's just not the build right now we're doing. So, finally, the elemental branch, or, the skill tree. I'm not a big fan of elemental druids. Let me just put it that way. And the best version is the wind druid, because he can deal 2 types of damage, physical and cold. However, let me say this, and I know people are going to disagree with this. I think the Wind Druid is pretty poor. At least it's pretty poor when you don't have the most godly gear. So you've got a really amazing physical attack, tornado. But when you run across physical immunes, all you've got is the hurricane. And the hurricane is it doesn't deal really good damage. Hurricane is kind of a weak skill. It's a fire and forget skill. You just cast it, and then it does it does an effect around you that every so often, I think it's every second, it damages enemies with whatever damage it does. So trying to kill physical immunes in an 8-player game with a Wind Druid with Hurricane, it's even with godly gear, it's pretty crappy. I'm not saying the Wind Druid is terrible. It's not all it's cracked up to be in player versus monster, in my opinion. There are much, much stronger builds that can deal with, resistances than the Wind Druid. I think the Wind Druid is player versus monster. It's a little bit weak when you run across physical immunes. The Hurricane just doesn't cut it, in my opinion. And it's kind of boring to play for me. It's kind of slow. The Druid's cast rate is not that good. The one thing you could say about it is very tanky because it's got Cyclone armor, and then on top of that, you're probably using Oak Sage. So it's very, very tanky. And it's got minions, so it's pretty safe build. It's pretty safe as far as a caster goes. But anyway, you know, I could, instead of like doing the Poison Creeper Rabies thing, I could have used, say, Fissure and something like that. I could have just not shifted and tried maxing 3 skills from, say, the Fire Tree or something like that. That's also a legit build. I just chose not to do that because I like shape-shifting. So we're gonna try the Rabies route. Anyway, but yeah, you can make something that can deal with physical immunes by just like using some of the. Actually, you can cast these while shape-shifted, huh? But anyway, it's really a matter of points, though. You can't do everything. So, but definitely, it's perfectly legit to go and put points in the elemental skill tree here, while doing like the same thing I'm doing here with the the Oak Sage and the Grizzly. Anyway, but let's see here. What were we doing? Let me get back into mode here. I gotten this crystal sword. Okay, we got the belt. What else was I doing? Was I still farming gems or have an Om rune? We've got an Om rune for Spirit. We should probably get. Oh yeah, we got Spirit. That's what we got. Or no, Insight. We got Insight. That's what we had done previously. Okay, let's go do just a few Countess runs here real quick, and then I'll go for Andy. I think just a couple of Countess runs to kind of get back in the swing of things, and maybe she'll drop me an Om. And I don't know where that place is here. Where was that place? I have over 1,000 life, by the way. Where was that place? I guess we don't know where it is. We lost it. Being fun is pretty fast, or being fast is pretty fun. Being fun is pretty fast, I was about to say. Ring? Ring? I know I heard a ring drop. Oh, there it is. Hopefully it isn't on the other side of that bridge. Okay, let's do that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Found it. Awesome. I just got to find our way down. Yeah, I might do... I'm not going to do too many. I'm not going to do too many. I really want to get to Andy. Oh, there's my curse. Wonderful. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Wonderful. I knew that was going to happen. The second I got that shrine, I knew it was going to happen. Look at them kill themselves on my thorns there. In hell, it's not going to be so easy because the monsters have a lot higher life and physical resistance, but it's still pretty fun. And Nightmare is your time to shine as a druid. Armor stand, cap again. What the heck? Ouch. Suzuki-Katar. Okay, I don't care. Oh yeah, we're healing a lot faster now because my Merc has that double prayer aura essentially. So look at my life heal there. So 21 every about half a second. Oh, that's a nice cold resist charm. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I think I'll drop or I'll sell that, I think. So cold resist 29. Those charms, those grand charms can have up to 30, I think just 30 resists. Single resists. So that's pretty much near max. Very useful. I mean, cold damage can be a problem. Where the heck? What in the heck is going on here? Oh man, I missed that totally. It's way over here. Totally missed that. Yeah, I was right here and I said, oh no, it's not over this way. It's nice not running out of mana now, too. That's very nice. It's too bad we didn't get a better weapon, though, to put that in. I mean, that's... Would have been nice if we got a nice, exceptional ethereal polearm or something, but... Yeah, okay. Infect anybody? Sounds like it. Oh, buddy, nice drop. Nice drop. How about one more? How about one more? Just one more.
Good day.
I mean, and then I think we're gonna do some Andy runs. Della's foot block. Problem with that is I lose out on the fire resist, which I'm not going to want to do. I'm not going to want to give up the fire resist because it would be too dangerous. So what is this? Increased attack speed. Oh no, we have Venom Grip. No, we got that outclassed by a lot. Towel Rune. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, that was no good. All right, cool. Pump more life. Pump more life. I don't have any reason to increase my strength or any other stat right now for a long time. Till I find something else to use as far as a weapon, and that may never happen. I don't know. So right now, I think we just do we want to do Fury? Right now. I think we're probably going to just use Feral Rage for that Bone Snap. Think about Fury, I don't know. I think I can get by with Feral Rage. Let's pump Oak Sage. We want to just pump Oak Sage right now. We can get by with Feral. We don't need to do that Fury thing yet. Definitely. Oh wow, it's so close. Oh my god, so close. Yeah, that Poison Creeper died pretty fast, as you can see. It just doesn't last on the later levels. It's just, it was, I think, an overlooked skill. Other than having a synergy to Rabies, that was kind of nice. This is a long one. Drop. One needs star. Okay. I'm gonna just get a little experience from those guys. So we're level 37. Definitely, we're in good shape to do Andy runs here, I think. Lightning resist, damn it. Might keep that around for Diablo. We're going to need lightning resist for Diablo, pretty much. Actually, maybe not so much. He's not going to hit us direct on with that lightning. Now that we're in Nightmare. Somebody explained to me how that works. Basically, that lightning comes out of Diablo's mouth at a certain speed, and that speed is increased each difficulty level. So, but what ends up happening... Who's hitting me? What ends up happening is Diablo, eventually the speed of that lightning starts to come out so fast that it goes... it kicks in a lot farther away from his like head. And so the end result is that, like, on the higher difficulties, you can stand close to him and not even get hit by that lightning. Of course, if you stand farther away, it's going to hurt you pretty bad. But like, that's why on the later levels you can basically just tank that stuff. Whoa! Oh, there's my Om. Okay, we got our Om. Okay, I'm happy. Let's go to Andy. Woohoo! Did the Om, buddy. Buddy, ask and you shall receive. Where's my runes? There it is. Ask and ye shall receive an Om rune.
Good to see you.
Alright, so Andy time.
Yes?
This time we go to the Black Marsh, but this time we go to the Tamo Highland. We're going for Andy now. Got everything we need. We got our runes that we wanted to get. We got our Bone Snap. There we go. I'm just, along the way I'm going to kill the uniques here. Or the boss packs. Oh, it was over here. Okay, I thought so. Maybe give some people aids along the way. Ooh, you chilled me, damn it. Oh, this is the wrong... Oh, this is the wrong way. Sorry. The wrong one. Wrong way. Okay, I guess it's down here over this bridge. That's where it is. So somebody mentioned to me, you can bug Andy's so where she always gives her good drop, and I had completely forgot about this. There's a little bit of confusion on exactly how to do it. But I think I know how to do it. It's something that normally happens anyway, I think, just because of the way you do it. Okay, there's where the stairs are. All right, cool. Let's do the malice first. What is that? Combat room? I'll take it. It's always funny when enemies hit you and then they die from that thorns. Also, you can make archers take damage from thorns too if you stand right next to them. Whoa, boy. Conviction or no thanks. Flawless Topaz, I'll take that for sure. Demon Head, okay. I think I'm going the right... Yep, there it is. I'm gonna kill him. I could drop something. Also, for bosses and uniques like this, the Grizzly Bear's knockback is very helpful. Because as you can see, when they're knocked back, they go into kind of a stun mode.
Oh, what you need?
And so, you know, for like dangerous bosses, even if the Grizzly can't hurt them, just knocking them back can kind of make them less dangerous. So Grizzly's really, really, really a great summon. It's the best summon in Diablo 2 by far. By really a lot. Nothing even comes close in my opinion. The Clay Golem is you know, also pretty useful, but I still say the Clay Golem can't do any damage is the problem with the Clay Golem. These guys are pretty poison resistant. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think so. Take too long. The mana burn guy. Oak Sage actually got killed. Something pretty rare in Nightmare because they're immune to physical. Very rare to have your Sage get killed in Nightmare because they're immune to physical. Especially if you have them a high level. I think we're going right here. Well, there's the waypoint, which we don't really care about. Oh, here it is. the mana burn guy. Ugh. Mana burn. That's no good. This it? This is it. Found it. One more level, inner cloister. I was looking at how these levels are. There it is. Are typically arranged. And it seems to be like the exit seems to be like straight up or straight down. At least I think that's what I was reading. It's usually not like, you know, across from the entrance. There you go. Oh, I hate being frozen. Bonash, man, is he immune to a lot there. He's not immune to physical, though. Got him. Okay, well, anyway, all right, that was that. Let's get to Andy there. We're getting, you know, levels along the way, which is fine. Okay, so probably. Whoa. Whoa, 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 that oak's, whoa, wow. That oak sage went down, I was like, holy crap. Yeah, problem is that these guys are dealing a lot of physical damage, or a lot of elemental damage. That won't be a problem later when the Oak Sage gets higher level, but right now it, you know, it's pretty devastating. Wow, yeah, almost died there. My Oak Sage went down and I was like, whoa. Oh. Okay, whoa. Yeah, just a little reminder, you gotta be kind of careful still. This guy must be like multi-shot. Oh, he's extra fast, that's what's going on. Jeez. Jeez. Wow, okay. Alright, alright. Whew. Man. Man. Let's not run around with such low health, shall we? Got a level. Got a level. Another point in Oak Sage. Thank you. A light belt. Rare light belt. Could be amazing. Oh yeah, life. Thank you. Ooh, crystal sword. 4 sockets. No. Whoa, another one of these mini guys. Would he die? Oh no, he ran off. Where is he? There he is. Okay, yeah, that guy was crazy fast. That guy was crazy fast. This is not it. My way, please. Here it is up here. Took a while to find that one. I thought I heard a rune drop or something. No. Nope. No good on that one either. Oops, don't pick it up. Okay, mana shrine. Mana shrine. Is this it? This is it. Oh, that's a waypoint. That's the waypoint, I think, yeah. Alright, might as well. No, we're gonna need the waypoint because we're gonna do some Andy runs, so yeah. Okay. How do you get over there? Oh, there it is. Okay, now let's find the actual stairs down. This is not it. My poison resist is okay. That's not it. Minion, uh-oh, extra fast, uh-oh. Oh boy. Whoa! Rare tower shield. Oh, that's not it up there. Sapphire. No, I'll skip it. Well, actually, that's a full rejuve, isn't it? Who cursed me? Damn it! Who cursed me? This is not it either. So it's gotta be over here. Gotta be over here. There it is. Merc gained another level. He's gaining levels pretty fast here. Oh, he's my level now. Yeah, you'll notice when the Merc gets to do his own killing, he starts gaining the levels really fast. So he's doing a lot of killing right now. Found it again. Okay, good. We're at Andy already. rejuve. We need a rejuve, don't we? Oh, it's Ethereal. Oh, okay. Ah, it's actually not bad. That's a lot of good resists and faster block rate and all that. It's just not going to sell for anything is the problem. What about that plate mail? Let me check that out. 2 sockets? Yeah, they'll sell for something. Okay, let's go get some more extra poison resist. And then we'll get that bone snap. Or we've got that bone snap. We got it on the switch, right? Yeah. Maximum stamina, we don't care. Oh, dang. That's... Okay, that's a good belt. That's actually worth upgrading. That's worth upping. That's a good belt. Yeah, that's a very good belt. In fact, I think I'm going to upgrade that now. Let me check. I'm going to really quickly check that formula. I'm pretty sure I have everything that I need. But we're definitely going to up that one because that'll be good for a while. Unless I get a really amazing belt after that. Let's see here. Let's see. Roderick Cube. Let's see, where is it? Rare. Normal bot, no. Ral, no, it's unique. That's unique. Must have missed it again. Normal unique, exceptional unique. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ral Thule, perfect amethyst, rare armor. Ral Thule, perfect amethyst, exceptional rare armor. Okay. The reason I want to up it is because I want more potion slots on it. Ral Thule, perfect amethyst. I don't have a perfect amethyst. Damn it. Oh, okay. Well, we up it later, but we definitely up it. We definitely up that one. Okay, that's all right. We're not getting hit for a lot of damage right now anyway. We can wait. I think I can sell this too. This is not that amazing anymore.
Good day.
Okay, so Andy, do I need anything special for her? I don't think I do, because I have my edge. I have everything I need, I think. We also have some very good poison resist and poison length reduction. I think the only thing we really need with her is some antidotes. I'm even going to give some to my merc. What the heck am I doing? One more round for me, and then 1 round for my merc. I think we'll try it. You can definitely give these to your merc. She does so much extra damage to mercs, and his life still isn't that high. But we'll see if this works. Poison usually just tears him up.
Thanks. Thanks.
This is probably the fastest way to do it. I don't think I can do it like this. Yeah.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
This is probably not worth it, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. I want to look at your stats, bro. Yep. It's definitely, you know, it definitely affects him.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
So 85 poison resist, that should help.
Thanks.
He doesn't have any life leech, which is a real problem. I need to give him some kind of helm that gives him life leech.
Thanks.
There's several helms that could do that, but I just haven't run across any. Okay. Let's do it. Ready for bone snappage. Oh my god, that's slow. Oh my god, that's so slow. Oh my god, that's so slow. That may not work. That is just too slow. Just too slow. Notice I'm doing alright. Yeah, I think it's just the crushing blow on those gloves is going to have to do. Bone snap is way too slow, and I didn't shield it. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. I don't think. Just too damn slow. So we're just going to have to sit here and do this. She's still hurting me bad with that poison. Yeah.
Greetings.
Yuck. Come on, get over here, guys. Get over here. Come on. There she goes. Not a very exciting drop, but a drop nevertheless. Nothing even really worth picking up, to be honest. Okay, now the bug works as follows. We go to the rogue encampment, and I think there was like somebody was saying, and I don't know if this is a rumor, that you have to take her portal and then you talk to Mashiv. But basically, you take to Mashiv, then you leave, and then it's bugged permanently. She always gives that really good drop. So, or Warav, I'm sorry, Warav. What am I saying? Mashiv. That's in Act 2. So, all right. So we're gonna do it again, and she should still give that same really high-level drop, or good drop. It's like if you had a lot of magic find. Oh wow, that could have been amazing, couldn't it? A lot of ethereal stuff, huh? Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go do it again here, real quick. Let's see what it drops like. I could put on my magic find stuff, huh? I forgot to do that. That'd be good, probably a good idea.
Yes.
Pretty tame though, as you can see. Oops, I didn't mean to equip that. I like to have that unequipped so I can see what if I have my bow equipped or not. Okay, so this was a long run up there, huh? Oh man, yeah. So the thing about Nightmare Andy is she's great for magic finding if she's bugged, because she has a very good chance of giving you sets, you know, unique stuff like that. Every boss, the first time you kill them for the quest, gives you... Don't I already have one of these? Gives you an increased chance of dropping rares, sets, and uniques. So it's much higher than it would be normally. But problem is you can only get that quest drop once, at least normally. But Andy, you can get it multiple times, or as many times as you want if you bug her, essentially, which is really easy to do. That's good. So, but she should be bugged in our game now for forever here. We'll see. We'll test it though. Oh, whoa! A hell rune. Hey, hey, everybody. Okay, anyway. Kind of clear these guys out just so they're not in the way. It's a really weird thing to have. You'd think that would be useful. It's so neat, but... You really notice when your poison resist is low, let me tell you. Just go heal myself real quick and up my poison resist a little bit.
Hello.
Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be that far up. I sell that. Am I kidding? Okay, I'm gonna up it on the merc real quick.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
There we go. That should do it. I can just sit here and Rabies continuously because of that aura on the merc. No, don't target the merc, please. Come on. I'm gonna have to resurrect the merc if she keeps targeting the merc like that.
Good day.
Come on, come on. No, don't kill the merc. Don't kill the merc. Don't kill the merc. Don't kill the merc. There he goes. She killed the merc. Oh well. Don't kill me either, please. Thank you. Okay, well, that wasn't amazing now, was it?
Good day.
Yes?
But sometimes they can happen. It's just like, I mean, it's just a matter of her not dropping very well. Sometimes she has a random amount that she can drop. Hell rune. I already have a hell. Wow.
Greetings.
That was trash. So my crushing blow from my gloves is basically what's doing it. Let's try one more. I also need to get my magic find gear on before I kill her. I keep forgetting to do that. Who is draining the mana? What the heck is that? Got a minion somewhere in here. Yeah. Oh, here he is. Here's what's going on. I teleported. Ah, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna chase that guy down. We could probably be a little bit higher level before we tackle Andy. She is, you know, she's still a little bit tough because my merc doesn't have any life leech. So we might, you know, we might go complete some other acts first before we tackle her again, or at least, you know, at the very least get a bit higher level so my merc has a lot more life and I have a lot more skills. Maybe level 45 might be a better time to tackle her. Still a little bit, not dangerous, but she's not as easy as she could be. On the other hand, we're kind of gaining levels by doing this, so I'd like to see something useful drop from her, though, before I move on. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, what the heck was that? Boy, I'm feeling that poor lightning resist. Woo, boy. No rejuves, which is probably a bad move. I definitely want... Now there's one. Definitely want at least one. Don't go anywhere without at least one. I believe with the quest drop from a boss, they at least drop rares. So they won't ever drop a magic item. Where's that right? Maybe that's not right. I don't know. They definitely have a better drop, but you rarely see magic items unless they were failed set items. Nice. I'll take it. Another point in Oak Sage. More life. Thank you very much. No, nothing there. I didn't get him. See, I just want to get rid of these guys. These guys are a nuisance. Oh, there's another boss in there. God dang it. Another boss in there.
Yes.
There's another boss in there, and he's mucking everything up. Yeah, it's not very good having such a low amount of build slots. That's really why I want to up this one thing. I need a perfect amethyst to do it, though, and I don't have one yet.
Good day.
I need to get rid of the other boss monster here. Whoa, boy. Oak Sage down. Where is this guy? This guy is the guy that's causing all the trouble. He's killing my Oak Sage. He's being a prick. Either that or maybe she'd like to come in here? No? He's just being a real prick, man. Yeah, it's slowing me. Oh, that's so horrible.
Hello. The order welcomes
It's
you.
really, really annoying. Really, really annoying, that guy. Yeah, he's sitting there just slowing me from the background. It's just, this is untenable. This is totally untenable. There he is. And then he teleports or something. What the heck? Yeah, that's okay. Teleportation. This is what's going on. This is really annoying. This is really, really annoying.
Yes.
So you got a boss monster that keeps, like, in the background, he keeps slowing me, he keeps killing my Oak Sage, and he teleports around and he heals. That's really, I can't think of anything worse than this kind of a situation. She's gonna die, but this guy needs to die too. Also, he hurts like hell. Yep, that's the quest drop. That's the quest drop right there. Look at that. All rares. So she's bugged. Unfortunately, it was just rares, and I didn't have time to switch Magic Find gear because I was dealing with that other guy. Yeah, I didn't think so. And it was nothing useful.
Good day.
I did get a level, though.
The Order welcomes you.
Wow, look at that. Warcry, Battlecry, 48 life, repairs durability, plus 2 masteries. Not too bad. Sold, though. Not good enough. 150, that's probably the best rare I've seen in terms of its actual damage. That's no good. Okay. Alright, well, let's do at least one more. I just want to see her drop something useful. You know, there's a lot of useful things. She can drop Stones of Jordan. She could drop a lot that would really help me out right now. Also, you know, it'd be nice if I didn't have a really annoying boss monster right next to her. This is it. Let's hope we don't have another really annoying boss monster in there like we did the last time. That was really bad. Come on, get in there. My way, out of my way, out of my lightning resist is so bad right now. That's no good. Oh, there's an annoying boss monster right there. With cold, of course. With cold. But he's gonna die at least really quick now. Good. He's gone. Whoa! Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
Good day.
Whoa.
Good day.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Didn't I kill him? Didn't we kill him? What the... So we got double bossed, I guess, huh? Pretty sure that we killed this guy. Oh, Mr. Lightning Enchant. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Seems to be a running theme here. We're getting these double bosses. Lightning, cold enchant. There we go. Okay, that got rid of that guy. So there should be no more of this nonsense, I would hope. Hurricane, shockwave, flee. No more of this nonsense with these guys in here. I'm tired of being chilled. Oh. There's one too. There's another one. At least this guy's not as bad. It's those shooter guys that are really annoying. Okay, we're gonna get our magic find equipment on before we kill her this time around, though. Where is... I knew there was another guy around here. no. Well, whatever. Okay, alright. Magic Find. Alright, Magic Find stuff. Gonna do it. We're gonna do it this time. Also, we're gonna use the Merc because he's got a little bit of Magic Find on his polearm. And that's it. I don't have any boots. I should have. I really should have. Okay. Well, that's the best I can do. That's what is that? 96. Well, you know, that's acceptable.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Okay. We don't have any potions or anything, but hey, whatever. Shouldn't need any. Okay, hit him, hit him, hit him. Yeah! Ooh, now that's a drop. That's what I call a drop. Oh, are these war travs? Oh! I got everything that time. Holy crap. Videl, or whatever that war staff. Now that's a drop, bro. That was what I call a drop. Oh yeah, I got freaking everything. Oh, tear haunch. Oh, those are. Oh, okay. No, those are greaves. Okay. Okay, that's no. Tear haunch aren't bad. It's better than what I have. I think. All resistance plus 10. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hawkmail. You know what? You know what? I think so. It lowers my faster run walk a bit. But that's okay. I think I'll try that. I'll try it. Let's put it that way. I won't throw away my old armor, but I'll try that. Of course, the angelic set, crappy stuff. And what was the? Oh, the ring was angelic set also. Okay. All right. Yeah. Do I have an angelic ring? I don't have an angelic ring, of course, this time around. I do have the weapon, which is not any good because you can't kill with it, basically. Oh yeah, and I put something in here too. Oh, that was that. Okay. Let's go down there, and there's one more item to get. The war staff. Okay.
Good day.
I want to do another one now that I got something decent. It's kind of addicting.
Greetings.
So, I might have stashed that, but I decided to just go ahead and sell it. I'm a little bit slow, though. That's kind of annoying me. The slowness is kind of irritating me. The Hawkmail, I don't know. I don't think that's all that useful right now. We're gonna stash that too. The being slower moving, that's kind of irritating me. Yeah. Okay, that feels much better to be moving at this speed.
Greetings.
Really would like an amethyst to upgrade my belt. But how about that drop, though? Wow. How about that? Love running fast. Running fast is awesome. Almost more fun than teleporting. I don't care about those guys. Just get rid of these guys in here. Long warbow. Did we get another one of these uniques here? This is what is this? This is last bard. Okay, yeah, that's funny. It's amusing. Okay, let's go in here. Oh yes. Do we always have to have this kind of a thing? We always gotta have a unique, whatever these things are. Wow. No, that's gonna sell for something. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, damn. Okay, I wasn't ready for the kill there. I was just about to go and get my magic find gear. Wonder what that ring was. Ring any good? Yeah, no. Sell that ring. This is interesting though. Got a lot of damage on it. Got a lot of elemental damage. Set time. There you go. Or unique time.
Good day.
I don't really need that emerald there. But it's going a little bit faster now. I want to get another drop like I did that first time, man. That was freaking awesome. Or the second time, I guess it was the second time. God, you guys... Again, you guys are here. Right in my face like that when I open the door. Okay, let's go. Oh... I'm gonna have to fight this guy, huh? Just out of curiosity. What is he gonna drop? I can use that. I can use that. Let's go. Holy. Oh yeah, I always gotta have these guys. Oh, really? Those light gauntlets. Nope. Those are definitely not worth keeping around. I guess I'll just get them just because I'm kind of a pack rat. Collector. Maybe I can get every item in the game on my hardcore account here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go in. Oh, that boss pack that's waiting for me right at the entrance isn't there. That's nice. Let's go, Andy! No, no, no. Okay, 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 alright, alright. Magic Find Gear. I almost would think about just running down there with the Magic Find Gear, but there's lots of problems with that, I think. Nope, I don't want that there. I want that there. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. This is it. Whoa. Yeah. Falcon Mask, that could be useful. Be really useful. Could be crap too. Actually, wait, we have plenty of space. Let's take this. Serpent skin armor, kite shield. I don't see how that could be any good anyway, so let's just leave. Yeah, that's switching to your Magic Find Gear there at the very end. That definitely helps. What do you say, one more, huh? Till I get a Stone of Jordan? I love Stones of Jordan. I still love that ring. That ring's the best ring in the game. Hands down. Wow, total crap. Total crap, though. Like, no use at all. Okay, I just put this in the stash just because I'm a collector. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more. I can't help myself.
Yes?
Can't help myself. Plus, it does make us higher level, which is good, because, you know, Act 2 can be kind of dangerous still. I did die on my test run here. I did die in Act 2 to a bunch of unique boss pack there with a Might Aura. And I died so fast it was scary. Literally like, hello, boss pack. Oh, I'm dead. Literally like that fast. Oh, we got amped. Okay. Let's let our bear do the damage there with his thorns there. There we go. Rejuve, I'll take that. Ah, Flawless Emerald. I need an amethyst. Come on. Need a gym shrine. Actually, I don't even have a flawless amethyst yet. I need a flawless amethyst at the very least. God dang it, stop dropping that crap. I'm tired of picking it up. Flawless topaz? Where's my amethyst? so need to upgrade this belt. Just gotta level, just gotta level. Oak Sage. 1,200 life now. Oh, yeah, of course we got one of those unique guys like that in there. Of course we do. Of course we do. No, you want to you want to get rid of these unique guys first. That's the rule. My God. My God. Holy crap. Holy crap with all that. Oh my God.
Greetings.
Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. No, these guys cannot be sitting there just pounding on you while you attack her. That's not acceptable. That is not acceptable.
Yes?
That's a nasty boss pack to have to deal with Andy at the same time. It's because they're sitting there sniping at you while you're trying to deal with her, taking her damage at the same time. It's just not acceptable. We've got to do something about this, guys. Drop me something, please. There he goes. Alright, well, Andy's... Jeez. She's going nuts. She's going nuts. She's going nuts. Okay, magic fine gear. Alright, cool. She's there.
Hello.
Right. I could get a lot better magic fine gear too. We could up to like 200% easy. Just curious. No, that's not even worth keeping, I think. Oh, really? Wow, that was bad. Okay. Wow, that was so bad. Yeah. That was real bad. What was that? What was that? She has a chance to do that. This was probably a failed unique. Yeah, I'm looking at the durability and I'm thinking that's probably what that was. I don't know, I wonder if I should even take off my... Nah, I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? Switching between these jewelry pieces and everything is kind of annoying. I guess I'm gonna have to do it. I can still use a better wolf head, I really could. Jawlels would be amazing if that dropped. Or however you pronounce it, I guess it's Jawlels. Dirk. Let me see what she sells. I want to see the durability on a normal Dirk if I can. Maybe not. I think it's probably the same as a Chris. It's probably like 24 or something like that. So that was probably a failed set item. But she got a very low roll on the number of drops. I wonder if I could take her 8 players. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna switch to 8 players via console, and oh, look at that linked mail. 3 socket. 3 socket ethereal linked mail. There are a few rune words that might work in that one. Let's see what he's got right now for armor. He's got that. Yeah, or I could just socket it with some runes that would increase his resistance for some of the bosses. That's also another use for that. Let's see, I need to go over my rune words, see what I have for a 3-socket armor. I could make peace out of it, but that wouldn't really do him any good. Cursed extra strong. Well, it doesn't really do him much good because his damage is not physical, so it does annoy me, however. Oh, antlers, baby! Yeah, be awesome. Be awesome. No. No, not awesome, but it'll solve for something at least. Whoa, something hit me. Oh, I'm cursed, that's right. I keep forgetting that. Down those afflicted. Those afflicted are so annoying. Gloves. What dropped? What dropped? Oh, ruby. Okay. Yeah, but not the ruby I wanted. That's for sure. I think a lot of the damage she's doing is damage that she's doing off those thorns. I think.
Good day.
I mean, I see her life just, you know, drop by a lot at times, and I think literally that's the thorns. Because that's when it happens, is when she does a physical hit. Thorns definitely underrated, I mean, in certain circumstances at least, like this one. I think the charge that it usually sucks is correct, but not always. Not always. As you can see, it's actually pretty good right here. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh God! Happened so fast. God, it happened so fast. The full helm is just a piece of trash. Oh man, it happened so fast. I just didn't have time. Oh man, I don't know. Should I do another run? I still feel like I just haven't gotten really too much out of her. I mean, compared to what I could get. Look at that. Nope. Eisenhart's. God, what a piece of Eisenhart's Thorn, Eisenhart's Case, I believe we have on... I don't know where I have that. Let's equip those and see. Eisenhart's Case. There it is. I'm not sure what the bonus was from that thing. What was the bonus from that set? Partial bonus. Our resistances plus 10 strength. Nah. Okay. No, it's a trash. It's trash. And then we got that mail. That linked mail is probably the most interesting thing we found. 3-socket and Ethril definitely has some potential for something. It's not eth-bugged, but, you know, what can I say? For now, it's probably pretty good. So I guess... Yeah, I guess we go... We're level 40. We should probably be moving on. Let me do one more. Just one more. Just one more. Until we get a Stone of Druid, right? I mean, she can drop a lot of useful stuff. She can drop Viper Magi. You know, she could drop a lot of that like exceptional. A lot of those exceptional uniques are really useful at this point. And she can drop quite a few of those. Ooh, Might Aura, huh? Oh, yep, Champion Afflicted, of course there was one. Merc's gonna die, looks like. Alright, fine. Bear's gonna die. Yeah, she is. That damage that she's taking is thorns. Look at that. A little bit from the bear, but watch her. Yep, that's a thorns damage hit. That's what's going on. Okay. Okay, she's ready. Yeah, wow. Thorns, I didn't think Thorns was going to really do that much damage against bosses, but it looks like that's pretty good damage right there. She's taken huge chunks of her life from the Thorns. I don't think that'll probably last, but I don't know, we'll see. I really wish I had better Magic Find boots, though. Almost like want to gamble. Look for better Magic Find boots. Let me see if I might be able to get something here real quick. I know I probably sold a bunch of boots with a decent Magic Find on them, just because I was looking for resist. But see if I can find some. See if I can find some more. No. There it is. 33% chance. Okay. That's pretty respectable. It's not War Travs, but it's pretty respectable. Okay, there we go. We're ready. Oh, you. Oh, with your stingy drops. Oh, and they suck too. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm a bit bored of this. Let's go to Act 2, shall we? First of all, let me get my gear back on. Let's see what Duriel's like.
Greetings.
Didn't really sell for much either. Really kicking the pants there.
Good day. Hello.
Yeah. All right, so we got enough life. We should be fine. We should be fine here. First things first, Radament.
Blessings to you.
I'm not a big fan of the sewers here as far as a place to go. I prefer to get in and get out as fast as I can. I don't like to do any leveling here. I find the Burning Dead to be terribly dangerous. My resistance aren't terrible except for lightning. Lightning really needs to be shored up. Also, that fire damage does really damage the Oak Sage, see? Ooh. For instance, a unique pack of them with, like, multi-shot, oh my god, or extra fast. Very, very annoying. Let your bear get in there and tank, and you should be okay. There we go. Nearly died, though. Nearly died. Oh, I was thinking maybe that was a gym shrine. Where's the boss? Oh, there he is. Stun skin extra. Okay. Whoa, oh, wow. Wow, boy, that guy hit. That guy can hit. Yeah, he can hit. Okay, I went the wrong way. Lightning resist, I could really use that, just in case. What in the heck? I totally went the wrong way. This is the waypoint, yep. And I think right here should be the stairs, right? Yep, there it is. Stamina. Oh, come on, amethyst. I need an amethyst. Give me an amethyst, please. Don't tell me I have to do Hellforge for an amethyst. Come on. Damage. He's got some pretty mean poison damage, I'll give him that. Wow. Oof. Oof. Is my merc gonna die? No. Got him. Alright.
Rudiment.
Oh, that's the wrong. I shouldn't have popped that portal there. That's gonna confuse me from now on. Skill point, thank you. And let's see what this sometimes has something worth it. No, I don't care. Okay. Guess I'll pick it up anyway. Oh, what? What's this guy doing? Almost got a level. Okay, so another level. I say Oak Sage, baby. We're still doing fine as far as the damage and everything with Rabies. Oak Sage until it gets to, I think, 20 maybe. I think we might go that far. No +1 skills, that sure would have been nice. What do I do with this thing, this Roderick Scroll? Maybe this guy.
I've heard that you... Good day.
Nope, okay, well, we're gonna do nothing. It's one of those useless kind of like quest item things. Or maybe it has a use and I just don't know what I'm doing. It's possible. Okay, let's go get the staff. Far Oasis, all that crap. Come on. Oh, I hate that. There we go. Right. This is probably the most dangerous act in Nightmare, probably. Just because those beetles can be really, really dangerous when they're bosses. Scavengers can be extremely dangerous when they're bosses. Whoa, and those guys almost trapped me. Nice. Ring, I'll take it. Where's the rejuves? Long staff, I'll take it. Rejuve. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I'm in the dry hills. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the next area. Nice life, bro. Nice life. Could use some lightning resist, and that's about it. I'd be happy with some lightning resist. Well, I'd be happy with better wolf head too. Do I really want to go all the way over here? Or do I think maybe it's downstairs? I know I'm going to check over here and I'm going to be disappointed. It's not going to be it. It's not going to be it, is it? Oh, yes it is. Okay, good. I'm glad I came over here. I knew it. Oh my god. Beetles. And me with no lightning resist. Me with no lightning resist whatsoever. poleaxe. Come on, where's the partisans? Okay, well, anyway. Find what we need to find here. The maggot lair is not going to be quite so bad as it was the first time. Of course, the first time I got lucky and everything was really close. But rabies combined with the return damage is going to make it pretty easy to get through there. Oh, Spiriel for helm. This can be dropped. Whoops, I said that can be dropped. Superior Alpha Helm, come on, baby. Big money. Well. Well, I still got plenty of chances to get a decent helm. Nope, nothing. Okay, upstairs. There it is, waypoint. Found waypoint. Okay, where is the actual maggot lair? Is it really taking me that long to hit him? It's incredible. What's my chance? 45%. Still 45%. You know, it's like half of the time you should hit him. Where's that maggot lair, man? Where is that maggot lair? Where is that maggot lair? Okay, that's the next area. Maggot lair was downstairs the whole time. I somehow missed it. Which means, I don't know. I don't know how I missed that. A few spots down here that I haven't explored, I guess. No, I've been here? I've definitely been here. What is going on? Where did I miss that? It must be like right here in this little corner or something. No. Oh, there's the boss. Whoops, and I unshifted. Greaves! Oh, these could be so good. These, holy, wait a minute. What, try to look at the Greaves. Okay, I better go to town and sell some of this junk, because
Yes.
I gotta pick up some more junk, right? Junk. But sells for a lot. Junk. Greaves, are they good? Are they good? Are they awesome? Are they godly? Oh, they are kind of godly. And well, no, they aren't good enough. They definitely aren't good enough. 'Cause I'm getting 10 all resist on my Greaves currently. So where the heck is that maggot lair, dude? Come on, it's gotta be here. It's gotta be here, and I'm not finding it. And this is getting a little frustrating. I'm backtracking a lot here, and I don't see it anywhere. I must have missed it upstairs, and that's insane, because I'm pretty sure I did, like, explore everywhere upstairs. I would have found it. It's probably, like, right next to the waypoint, right? And I just missed it. That's probably how it is. Oh, I didn't explore this, like, oh my god, yeah, it is. Boy, that's bad. That's bad. Alright. Okay, well... Okay, that's a tunnel. That's a tunnel. Let's see, this over here might be it, maybe. So you do poison damage to them, and then as they, like, kill themselves in your thorns, right? It works. It works. Takes a little life, but it works. Actually, it's better to probably just summon your bear and have them attack that. You can take a lot more hits. But it's not too bad. No. We're not Necro. Necro would be bad. Oh, here. This... I don't feel like it's it, but I'm going to check it anyway. Yeah, it's not it. Yeah, I didn't think so. That one to the left, though. There it is. Yep. Yep, it has a certain shape. It has a certain shape. So the bear does do some damage. Go to the left here. I thought I saw what could be it over here. Also, I like the fact that with the insight bonus, I can feral rage as much as I want here. Without running out of mana. You would be in the way, wouldn't you? Well, they're not going to cut me any slack as far as the design of the place. So we're going to have to fight our way through a long, long tunnel, looks like. Oh, yeah. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Children. I'd almost buy a teleport staff for something like this. This is just, oof, this is rough. Oh, God. Blocked by a freaking egg. No! 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 All that way for nothing. Well, we know it's not that way. Split path here. Let's go to the left. It looks like... Oh, whoa! Lightning enchant. Alright, good. Ooh, looks like it might be it. Looks promising. Looks promising. Looks promising. No, it's That's not it, is it? Not it. Nope, there's another passage. There it is. Awesome, awesome. All right, good. Finally. Oh, it's horrible. I don't know. I almost might buy a teleport staff just to get through the next Maggot Lair in hell. That is a pain in the ass. Whoa, conviction ore. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Nice aura, bro. And a rare great Pillum.
Thus.
How may I help you?
There goes my bear. Didn't have anything in there. I thought I did. Put the staff in there. Alright, so back, and now we do the Claw Viper Temple. Now that should be fun. The Claw Viper Temple will be really, really fun. Simply because those Vipers there, they do that charge attack, and they have a lot of heavy attack in there, and they should pretty much one-hit themselves on my thorns. So that'll be interesting to see. I do like the Claw Viper Temple. I think that's a lot more fun place. It's a lot faster. The enemies have kind of like high attack and low defense, high damage, and not a lot of life. I think it's a lot more interesting place than the Maggot Lair. Devil Hat, huh? Waypoint? Yeah, waypoint. Just really quickly, let's check this wall just in case. No. Okay. Leapers, I'm not going to mess with those because they're kind of annoying to deal with. It's probably up the stairs, almost assuredly. Boss pack with cold. Whoa. Oof. God, I hate that slow. Oh, Midora. Ooh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay, Midora's okay if you don't hit me. If you hit the minions, it's okay. Ah, jeez, Flawed Emerald. Come on, give me an amethyst. My chance to hit is so bad. My chance to hit is so bad. Wow, my chance to hit is so bad. It's 37%. Okay, that's why. Yeah, it is that bad. It's really bad. Okay, it wouldn't be over here, I guess. Yeah, I'm starting to get such bad attack rating that it almost isn't worth swinging at anything anymore. Not with Feral Rage, anyway. Found it. These Claw Vipers, they should practically kill themselves like 1 or 2 hits. Yeah, like 3 hits. 3 hits, but when they charge, it's probably going to be 1 hit. Level? Thank you. Oh, need an oak sage. Alright, another level in oak sage, and another point in vitality. That's not it. I know that's not it. It's a library room or something. Whoa. Whoa, brother. Yeah, did you see that guy? He killed himself charging at me. Just want to check out this helm. Hey, not bad. I'll sell for something anyway. Whoa, conviction. Whoa. Whoa now. Hey now. Looks like it might be down here. Preserved head. Can't pick it up for some reason. Merc gained a level. Merc's gaining pretty good levels here. He should be keeping up with me exactly. Yeah, 42. Nightmare for me is always my time to kind of sit back and relax a little bit, simply because it's usually pretty easy. Especially for a druid, it's very easy for a druid. So usually you build up a little bit of strength because you can farm some items, pretty good items in fact. And then if you take it easy in Nightmare, Hell's a lot easier. You know, get to like level, let's say 65 plus. That was not it. But it's really easy for Druid because his sages are immune to physical and Nightmare. Which to this day has never really been explained why that is. I think it's probably was an oversight. Oh, wow. There's only one way it could be, so let's get there. Shark skin armor. Boy, I'd love it if the unique version of that dropped. Sure would be helpful. Of the Viper. Okay, let's make the staff and the Arcane Sanctuary.
I've made the Viper.
Which can be actually a pretty dangerous spot.
Good day.
Is this worth selling? Probably not. Nah, I'm not gonna really bring in anything. Okay, so we have the Herodric staff in our cube. Let's go to the Arcane Sanctuary. A much more dangerous place. Much more dangerous place. I don't really care to fight those slow mages right there. No, no, no. Please don't hit me. Please don't. Thank you. The nice thing about this place is it's pretty consistent in terms of its level design. Almost always can find the entrances and exits very, very quickly. Should be Fire Eye in here. Yep, there he is. There he is. Whoa, boy. Whoa, boy. Whoa, boy. What the heck is going on here? There's hell in there, man. Yeah, it looks like we got several bosses in the same place is what's going on. Oh, and multiple shot and mana burn. That's also doesn't help. There you go. Alright, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that was a surprising little area right there. Had Fire Eye plus a nasty boss right in the same place. Okay, so four-sided coin here. Let's I don't know, let's go up. The thing that makes this place so dangerous is these specters can really surround you, and you're trapped. But they can move anywhere, but you're kind of like trapped on the path, and you can really die fast if you get surrounded by a bunch of them. That's killed me several times actually. Realize they picked up some arrows there. Whoa. Okay, for instance, I'm trapped right here. I'm going to get out. So yeah, that can happen too. You get trapped, and they get in front of you and back of you, and you can't move around, and then they just sit there and wail on you. That was bad, and I try to avoid that.
Good day.
So I don't know. I might have been able to get out of it by going to town or something, but not worth it. I think sometimes they'll get so close that you can't click on your portal.
Not enough mana.
All right, so we were going up, weren't we? Yeah. Oh, we got a nice War Enchanted guy over here too. Again, you can teleport staff through here. We're not doing the teleport thing simply because A, I didn't want to shop for a staff, and B, the Druid is kind of a pain in the butt to do because you got to unshift first and then reshift back when you're done. So it's that extra step that's kind of super annoying. But in places like the Arcane Sanctuary, it still might be worth it anyway, just because it's just such a pain in the butt otherwise. I'm gonna get myself in trouble again here, aren't I? Also, the annoying thing about a summoner is your minions get kind of caught in these mazes here, and they don't follow you as closely. This is not it. Okay.
Blessings to you.
Let's try to the right then. Ooh, crude spirit mask with nothing on it. Well, you know, I could roll that. L and a chip gem, I could roll that. Let's see, maybe if I got something decent, I could make a... what is that? Lore out of it? Death mask with 3 sockets. Has some use because, yeah, I could short my resist or something if I really needed to. I'm gonna completely skip this area. Completely skip this if I can. Which way is it? I think it's this one. Nope, that's not the right one. Drop the bone helm. Whoops, I did not mean to enter that portal. Get through here. If I can just get through here, thank you. Oh, there's more guys over there. Ooh, thanks for the slug. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is not it. Okay. Well, we're getting a little bit of experience, right? Let's see, can I do that? Can I fix that mask? I can fix that mask. Okay. Chipped. Any chipped? Oh, darn. No good. Okay. Wasted an L rune, but that's okay. They should drop a lot. No, it's no good. Okay. I'm gonna put that mask in here. We might use it just to socket, like, I don't know, life or resist or something for our merc, maybe, if we don't get anything better. see here. Down or left? I'm gonna say. Let's do down. Ooh, nice fanaticism. Okay. I did get an amethyst, but it's only a regular amethyst. It's not a flawless. It's okay. It's kind of a start, I guess. If we find a gem shrine, we can get a flawless. Oh, come on. Get out of my face. Right. Okay. So another level. You know, my Rabies is kind of it's not doing as much damage as it certainly could. I think I might start pumping that. I don't know if I. Oak Sage is well. Let's do Oak Sage. One more here at least. But it definitely feels like it's time to start maybe pumping Rabies again. Because it's not, the damage really isn't that good right now. We need to start pumping that. It's still okay, but it could be a lot better. Let me see if I can just avoid these guys. That would be nice. Yeah, no. What did he drop? Okay, sure. Is this it? This is not it. Wow. Okay. Never mind.
Greetings.
Okay, it's to the left then. Ah, almost got through. Whoa, that's a lot of guys. Wow, that is a lot of guys. Alright, good. I can just kind of avoid him. Come on, let me through, let me through. There's a lot of guys over this way, it looks like. Okay, got past him. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Man. Come on. Out of the way, out of the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, superior cedar bow. 4 sockets. That's not elite though. That's exceptional. Oh man, he's got a lot of guys around him too. Killed him. What is it? It's whatever you call that. It's the happy face with the circle. Drop that. Don't plan on making anything out of that. It's not bad though. If it was elite, it would be really great. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's find that pedestal and fight Duriel. Get the hell out of here. I'm not a big fan of Act 2. I like Act 1. I like Act 4. Kind of like Act 5. Act 2 and 3 I'm not a big fan of. Well, actually I kind of like Act 3 a little bit. But definitely Act 2 I don't like too much. Whoa! God, there's a lot in there. Wow, that was a stuffed thing, man. Stuffed full of Flawless Emerald. Rune Staff. Rune Staff with, yeah, that's probably gonna sell. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't just run in there like that. Okay, this is nothing. Maybe. Feels like it's down here. Feels like it. Oh, is that a dead end? Dead end? Is that a dead end? That's a dead end. I thought so. Oh, and this whole thing is a dead end. Alright, so it's not down there. Where'd these guys come from? Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of enemies right there. Oh, and Conviction. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of him. Get away from that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. I think it's got to be up here. Whoa, there's a unique. Where's a unique? Let's do that. Let's go up. Let's just go up. Up. Never mind. I'm gonna have to sit here and fight a little bit. These guys are in my way. There it is. Found it. Okay, let's just give me half a second. Get this thing out of my cube. I need some room. Need some room. Alright, let's see how Duriel is. I think he should be pretty easy. He's probably going to kill himself on my thorns, kind of like Andy did. This is junk. I'm not sure why I even had that. Amazon skills, huh?
There's nothing the right poison can't cure.
I don't think my cold resist is terrible, but I'm just gonna quaff some potions anyway. And I'll just get some healing potions. I don't think this is gonna be too hard. Definitely want some rejuves. Here's the ammies, rings and ammies. Okay, I'm just gonna dump these things in here. Really, really want an amethyst so I can up my belt. It's kind of hard working with just 2 potion slots. Alright, here goes nothing. Should kill himself. Yeah, this is no problem at all. And he's targeting things like my oak sage and my bear. So just recast the bear when he gets it close to dying. So yeah, this is no problem at all. No problem at all. Magic find equipment. Yeah, look at how much damage he does to himself with that thorns. Okay, magic find equipment. Yeah, it's just like Andy, he's doing a lot of damage to himself with that thorns. Like, surprising. I never would have suspected it would have been that much with thorns. I mean, you know, little slivers of life maybe, but he's doing big chunks of damage to himself with that thorns. All right, so magic find gear. I need better magic find gear because, oh, you know what? Do I have some topazes? I can't, the trouble is I can't ensure a kill with my merc because I have so many other things going on, plus the fact that he's doing damage to himself. So equipping the merc with a bunch of magic find gear wouldn't really probably do anything. 9 times out of 10, it'd probably be his own damage that he's killing himself with. So it probably isn't worth it. Oh well, amulet, the claymore, which is gonna be junk, but hey, we got a rare ammy out of it. Yeah, go in there and he kills himself on the thorns like immediately. Funny. Yeah, like I predicted, he wasn't a problem at all.
Hello.
See about that ammy, huh? That could be useful. Whoops.
This is
Ammy? Ammy? Oh, damn. Oh, man, it's not bad, but for sorceress, dang. Soulflay is completely useless. Well, it could have been really amazing, though, for me, if it had my skills. But I don't know, maybe still worth using. Yeah, still worth using for me too. Just because it has so much mana and a little bit of resistance. But the mana thing is pretty helpful. I mean, my old ammy wasn't that good, so it doesn't take too much to improve on it. So we'll take that. I'll take that. What my resistance is now? My cold resistance is... Oh, it's augmented, but, yeah, it's still okay. But at least that ups my lightning resist and fire resist a little bit, along with everything else.
Greetings. You have done...
Okay, so that was Act 2 with this guy. Not too bad, as you can see. Much easier than with the barb.
Greeting, Jaren.
We'll get even easier if we can find some decent plus skill items. Which, I don't know, I might try and shop a few plus 3s or plus 2 summoning skill clubs in one of these acts. I don't know. I guess it would have to be with, I'm not sure who would sell those. I forgot. I don't know. Anyway, well, we're going to go ahead and take a break.